called out, and the jam was stopped when the leading jam skater receives a penalty. And the score now, Joe, is tied up at 11-11.
You betcha. 11-4 New Jersey, 11-4 Philadelphia. And there's Edith, and she is really mad. But the official detected that one perfectly. She grabbed a hold of one of the girls and pulled her down. Of course, it's the old trick, just like in basketball. If you're jumping for a ball, it's a quick grab. You pull them down, you out-jump them, and that's what Edith was trying to do. She was trying to get the jump on the skater to pass. And when she hit Doss, she pulled her down. Not thinking that the officials would see that infraction. 2 minutes, 35 seconds left to skate in the 7th period. Regulation time is 8 periods, as you know, but in case it's all tied up at the end of 8 periods, it goes into sudden death overtime, with the men and women alternating in 5-minute periods. And our first team to score is the winner. All right, there they go on what may well be the last jam of the 7th period, Ken.
All right, number 64, Millie Bruno of the New Jersey team breaks out. Bruno on the loose now. Dolores Doss of Philadelphia trying to follow in there, but Bobby Burns steps up in there and says, no, you're not going no place, so slow down here. Doss tries to get loose, and little Bobby Burns is after again, and little Millie Bruno is in the lead for the New Jersey Boston team. Number 64 just glanced over his shoulder to see what was happening, and she saw her teammates doing a good job in slowing down Philadelphia. Moving in now. Notice how number 62, Renee Randall, is slowing down the front of that pack. Randall is a stocky little gal who can block to the left as well as she can block to the right. Bruno hikes around. 45 down, a minute and 15 to go. Millie Bruno in the orange and black uniform for New Jersey. Pumping it up. That orange appears gray to us, but that's his uniform right there you're looking at. New Jersey. Minute down, 1 to go. Bruno coming in now with a chance for a 1, 2, or 5-pointer. If she passes one member of the striped jerseys Philadelphia team, she'd gain 1 point. If she passed 3 members, she'd gain 2. If she could pass 5, the entire Philadelphia team, that's the best you can do. She'd gain 5 points. She's got 45 seconds to do it in. Locking back nicely down. Number 34 slowing down in there. Gloria McAuliffe of Philadelphia slowing down Millie Bruno. Bruno having trouble. And Bruno is slowed down. Beautiful blocking in there by McAuliffe. Bruno tries hard. Lost a little time there with good defensive play and lost a lot of ground, too. 20 seconds to go now. Monagine Payne is dropping back. They're trying to work on McAuliffe and trying to get her teammate Bruno in there to break this tie. Bruno tries again. Monagine Payne blocking. Down goes Bruno. And they rule a point, an illegal block on the part of McAuliffe. And now Silver Rich runs over there, Joe, and protests, but the point is good, 12-11. An illegal block, and you can explain that, Joe.
Well, actually, I would say that Millie Bruno had completely passed the girl. She got exactly in front of her. There was no doubt about it. And I think that on the basis of that, referee Ken Gurian made his call. Certainly, if I'd been in the same spot, I would have given that 1 point to New Jersey. In other words, Silver is demonstrating with Elmer Anderson that they were all tangled, but as you saw it exactly as we saw it, that Millie Bruno was out in front, that Gloria McAuliffe was in the middle, and then the third skater was Monagine Payne, and Gloria McAuliffe was definitely sandwiched in between them, and Millie Bruno definitely had passed before the point. All right, the score now is New Jersey 12, Philadelphia 11, and we're ready to go into the 8th and final period. Certainly the roller derby has taken Newark the way Blatt Spear has taken Milwaukee.
Behold, Mysterioso Blatz, outstanding man of mystery. With nothing up his sleeves, you see, and now he has some bottle caps. He throws them up and thrice he claps. Down they come and spell out Blatz, a wondrous thing to see. And here he has upon the table a case of beer with a famous label. And now we'll see if he is able to make these bottles rise. The greatest feat of his career. He brings out not just any beer, but Blatz. This magic man is wise. Now we hear musicians tune and voices hum, and pretty soon there bursts upon us loud and clear that famous song of friendly cheer.
Oh, I'm from Milwaukee and I ought to know. It's the same old story wherever you go. This is the tune you will always hear. Blatz is Milwaukee's finest beer.
All right, on the jam, little Frankie Paley, number 65, local New Jersey boy, moving in there with number 37, Bill Rupp of the Philadelphia team. One member of each team on the jam, now moving in the pack and roughing in the back there. The big period of the night, 12-11. New Jersey leading the Philadelphia team in another great battle out here at the Rossville Armory on Roseville Avenue in Newark, New Jersey. There they go. The pack is rolling. 37 up there now with Joe, or little Frankie Bailey, rather. He looks a lot like Joe Fiote. We call him once in a while Fiote. They're both New Jersey boys. They're both on the same team. A nice block in there by little Frank Bailey. Bailey takes over. Fiote's quite a bit bigger than Frankie Bailey. Frankie holds that lead down now. A minute down and one to go in this jam. On the inside comes a big guy, Phil Rupp. They're roughing in the pack. Rupp takes over the lead. Here's the pack. They're coming in about a quarter lap in the scoring zone. You'll see them. There they come. Moving in. Here they are. Two potential scores moving in on the defensive part of the game. In the back end of the pack, here comes little Frank Bailey moving in now. The blocker back there to try to take care of his elbows. Anderson, the great coach of Philadelphia. Back there throwing up nicely is number 67. And it's Captain Johnny Carp of the New Jersey team. He's blocking Phil Rupp. Rupp is down. Leading jam skater down, stops it up. No score on that one. Called to 11. And it's New Jersey leading the visiting Philadelphia team. Now, here's some flash information for the family people in the New York area and the New Jersey area. Sunday is family time for roller derby fans. A day when they can take the kiddies to a matinee game, both here in Newark, here at the Roseville Armory, and over in New York at the 9th Regiment Armory on 14th Street in Lower Manhattan. Sunday's games will start at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. No game Sunday night. And remember, all kiddies under 12 will be admitted for tax only when accompanied by their parents on the Sunday matinees here in Newark and also over in New York.
Skating for New Jersey, number 62 is Buddy Collins, 64 is Herbie Plump, 65 is Frank Bailey, 67 is Captain Johnny Carp, and 69 is John Lewis. For Philadelphia, 31 is George Vogt, 35 is Buddy Atkinson, 37 is Phil Rupp, 39 is Coach Elmer Anderson, and 40 is Speck Saunders, and being projected out in front is Buddy Atkinson, and here's Ken.
All right, whipped out is Buddy Atkinson, a 1-2-3 shot. Speck Saunders over the elbows, Anderson over to Buddy Atkinson, and Atkinson's on the loose. Atkinson in the candy striped jersey for the Philadelphia team is moving in. Look at that action. Wow, what a block that was. Speck Saunders was rough with that one. And now, all four members of the New Jersey team are pulling away from the blocking of Philadelphia in the pack. Look at him chase Buddy Atkinson. And this New Jersey team is rolling. Look at them go. 1, 2, 3. There's four of them. There they are. Up in front. Number 35, Buddy Atkinson, cut it off. He couldn't outskate four men in New Jersey, and the fans love it here. Look at the expression on the New Jersey fans as they really idolize their team. Joe, that was a nice play on the part of the New Jersey team that time.
Yes, it was. Of course, the Philadelphia team's defense kind of crumbled that time. They could have boxed Frank Bailey. Instead of trying to skate with the four New Jersey men who had broken away, thus making it tougher for Phil Rupp to try to score, they could have tried to box Frank Bailey and picked up a point which would have tied it all up. All right, here we go again. Action on the pack. Ken.
All right, a double whip, a reverse whip. Speck Saunders over to George Vogt, and inside comes Buddy Atkinson again. When you don't do it the first time, well, you try again. And Buddy says, I'll go, and he's out. Speck Saunders, number 40 up there, number 62. Buddy Collins of the New Jersey team breaking loose. Buddy moving after him. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, he almost lost his balance hitting that rail. He missed it, though. Takes a lot of nerve to be a roller derby skater. Of course, they get big dough because they're in straight competition. 35 up in there now. Buddy Atkinson holding it down. Buddy Collins moving in after him. Buddy striding, trying to hold that lead down now. And Speck Saunders is controlling the front of the pack, slowing it down. Buddy's whistling now. He says, I'm coming, boys. Get something open up in there for me. Open that hole up. Here he comes. Buddy Atkinson moving in. Coming in. Elbow Anderson blocks up. One is blocked up. Two. He's past three. 2 points. Beautiful play. 2 points racked up by Philadelphia's Buddy Atkinson. And look at Buddy hold his hand up, Joe. And there's the scoreboard. The complexion again changed. 13-12. Philadelphia out in front.
9 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in the regulation time. Elmer Anderson that time doing a splendid job along with Atkinson. Buddy had to come whipping through there real quick to score because he was being tailed by a New Jersey player, and he had to come through there, pick up his points, cut the jam off, prevent New Jersey from looping through and also picking up a point. So Philadelphia is now on front 13-12, 8 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the game. Nobody's leaving. Nobody's walking out of this one. This is going to go right down to the wire. All right, then.
Weather sounds off and rolling. Still Rupp, Philadelphia, white shoulder stripe. Candy stripe jersey, number 37 out there. Right behind him, moving in is Don Lewis of the New Jersey team. See him throw his hands at his hips and try to cut it off because Georgie Vogt, number 31, moves up there. 3 across the board now. 1, 2, 3. And New Jersey out number 2-1. Lewis tried again. See him? He's down. He hit hard and jumps up like a jack in the box. He's out of the play. He tried hard to cut that one off. He couldn't do it. These two Philadelphia boys are loose. Georgie Vogt without the helmet on, moving in there. Still Rupp. 37 right behind him. Lewis, no, Johnny Carp is flying. Look at him. Captain Johnny Carp. They call him the whirling dervish. He's rolling out there. He's giving it all. Man, oh man, how much can you give? Now Lewis throwing down on 2 members of the Philadelphia team. Vogt scores, and Rupp scores, and Vogt cuts it off. 2 points gained by Philadelphia. 1 by Rupp and 1 by George Vogt. Vogt looked around, cut the jam off, pledging his hands at the zip while he leaves the jam when he saw Johnny Carp moving up on there. Now the score 15-12. Philadelphia leads Joe Hassel.
Well, Ken, I'd like to have $1 tonight for every television spectator who's sipping Blatz, Milwaukee's finest beer.
In Milwaukee, premium beer capital of America, Blatz is the largest selling beer because it's Milwaukee's finest beer.
There's no doubt about it. Blatz is Milwaukee's finest beer. I lived in Milwaukee. I ought to know.
Take a tip from Brian Dunleavy. Try Blatz today.
There's 7 minutes and 18 seconds left in this game with Philadelphia leading 15-12. And you can be sure now that New Jersey will have to pull the stoppers out. 3 points is still a lot of points to